Can I get access to the Daranii library, Talon? I have learned to read Darana, and I have so much to learn, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that or if it's forbidden to me. My vid is set to contact my tutor, Doolan, and Kalo. I can't access anything else. I do have books from the Persephone, but I've read them over and over. I know I'm... John hesitated before drawing in a breath to continue. A prisoner here, and I'm thankful for this house, for Doolan, and the protection I receive. But I just can't sit here and do nothing. I've always been busy, active, and not doing anything has never been something I've enjoyed. Please, forgive me if I've overstepped myself. My social graces haven't been used much recently. Talon offered a gentle smile and shook his head. Jonathan, please do not worry. It is true that you are essentially a prisoner here, although most Daranii call you the sacrifice. It is true that many hate you. There are, however, many who are awed by your willingness to give yourself up for your world, and who honor you for that. Do not lose hope, Jonathan. You may access our library, as all know that you will not be going anywhere to share our knowledge. I do not say that to hurt you, but it is the truth, is it not? I will set up access for you here tonight, if you like. There is also no reason why you cannot access our cultural offerings, such as music and performance. Do you want to see Daranii news? It is usually rather boring, but would perhaps give you topics for discussion and allow you to talk about recent events. I see no purpose in making your exile here more onerous than it is, for indeed, you have been punished enough. You know, if I can say that, then it is true. John's smile brightened with the approval. Thank you. You don't know what it means to me to be able to participate in Daranii life, even if it's peripherally. I appreciate this kindness more than I can say. I don't want to be alone, Talon, but I know it's part of my exile, my sacrifice. I accept that, although it's very hard for me to be isolated from others. I'm glad you came for dinner tonight, and I hope you will come again. I know once I read more about Daranii culture that I will have a million questions. The adjutant nodded and smiled in return. I will be here to answer them for you, Jonathan. Our next last meal will be at my house. It is true that you are not allowed to wander freely on Daran, but I think guarded outings would be within the realm of possibility. I will ask my senior about that. I do not like to think of you suffering here alone. Yes, I know that was not the impression you first received of me, but I am now reformed and willing to work for your cause. I know you do not yet know me well enough to completely trust me, Jonathan, and I do not blame you. I do, however, trust you. Your honor shines in everything you do. Now let us set up your vid. I will also have a pad delivered to you so that you may read and research comfortably from this excellent couch. No, do not thank me. This is part of my care for you, which I have shamefully ignored. Allow me to do what is needful now. John bowed his head low and nodded. Thank you, Talon. Thank you for your concern, and for being willing to know me. Talon gave an equal bow. You will be in my care and my responsibility for the rest of our lives, Jonathan. Knowing you is my reward for that duty.